Hi. In this segment, we're going to talk about the ceremony portions of our gathering. There will be two ceremonies that we are going to be attending. First of all, I'd like to speak about the cross-cultural medicine wheel ceremony. The cross-cultural medicine wheel ceremony is going to be held during the evening of Saturday. Okay, and so this is what we need to prepare is our regalia. Once we are on the land and that we actually are going to be doing the ceremony, Verlinda will walk us through step by step as to how to do this. But if you want to know a little bit more or a little bit about it before you arrive there, there is a document that I already sent to you, the medicine wheel ceremony document that you can pull up and have a look at it and read, and that will give you an idea as to what the directions are. I would like to take this opportunity here with you to talk about the regalia and just give you a little bit of a background as to what that means. So the cross-cultural ceremony is for us to bring our culture and our colors forward, per se. So we are invited to dress according to what we most identify with. And so last year, what I did was I dressed up in my Filipino cultural outfit as best as I can, because I don't actually own a proper Filipino costume. So I was able to get a hold of a skirt, a tube skirt, and some shells that basically kind of signify the seas that I'm surrounded by. And so I did the best that I can. And then there are some of our sisters, as you can see here, that have the full-blown regalia from Africa, and we've got some from Mexico, as well as the Native American regalia. There are also here, as you can see, some pictures of our teachers, Carol and Verlinda, in their beautiful Native American dresses. Some of our sisters already have a contact with somebody who can actually create these, and so if this is something that you're interested in for next ceremony, then that's also available to you, and you can just ask us about that. And here you can see some different costumes that some of our sisters have put together for the ceremony itself. Okay, so that's just to give you an idea. And like I said, it's a beautiful time for us to bring our colors forward, as well as to connect with the land and the spirit and the wheel, connect with ourselves and our intentions. So we prepare the regalia so that we can actually be in the circle, feeling like, oh, we're representing who we are, and there will be drumming and dancing, and there are some of us that actually do sing some of our cultural songs, that offer dances and poetry. So if any of you are moved to do that with us, please send me a message and let me know that this is something that you would like to do and offer something to our community during our circle. And if you do email us, we'll give you more details, and that would be really wonderful to see and experience your offering. And the other ceremony that actually we partake in during the weekend that we're together is the Sweat Lodge ceremony. And during this next gathering, we're going to be having 2 nights of Sweat Lodge. The thing that I would like to speak about around the Sweat Lodge is the sweat dress. So we want to be very conservative when we're in the Sweat Lodge. In that sense, we want to keep our shoulders covered and our knees covered. So I'll show you the dress that I wore last year. So this is a very lightweight material, and it dries quickly, so it's beautiful, as well as it covers my shoulders and it goes down to my feet. So it really does the trick. There's also We ask that you don't wear anything shiny. So if you have any jewelry, any piercings that are difficult to remove, you are going to be asked to tie a string around that, a red string. And Verlinda does a really great job explaining as to why we actually go through these traditions. So I'm not going to go too much into that. If you want to know a little bit about the Sweat Lodge, you can go through our document, the Lakota Purification document, and then there it will give you some information about this. Another thing that I would like to speak about the Sweat Lodge is if you are on your moon, on your cycle, we are asking that you, rather than going into the Sweat Lodge, you go into a lodge that we are going to try our best to put together in a tent where you can conduct your own purification in there nearby the Sweat Lodge so that you can still hear the singing, yet you are going to connect with yourself and your body. So if you're on your moon during the gathering, it's not a problem. You're very welcome to still come and participate and be a big part of it. The only thing that you will not be able to enter is the Sweat Lodge. If you have questions as to the flow, for example, if your flow is very light, then maybe that you will be able to speak to Verlinda if you wish and just really ask in case there is a possibility for you to join. There's also, I would like to remind you that when we do ask to meet with Verlinda, we have to go through Lauren first because Lauren is Verlinda's assistant, and we don't go directly to Verlinda or Carol. We have their assistant so that we actually give them this space because they're going to be very busy, and still, of course, Verlinda as the medicine woman is holding the medicine, and Carol is also at the same time holding our group with Verlinda, and they have a lot of things going on, so we go through the assistants first. So I think that pretty much covers as much as I know to actually just give you the information. It's very simple. It seems to be a lot when we're receiving all of these emails, but I'd love to just be able to ease this whole we're preparing this preparation process for us. So, another thing is really important was I'd love to invite you to bring your intention to the land, basically as between now and your arrival to the land. Maybe you can just connect and know and find out what it is that your intention will be for this ceremony and where you would like to go. So again, looking forward to gathering with you, being in ceremony with you, and getting to know you even better, and again, deepening our connection in this community. Thanks for listening. See you soon.